Hello, I'm Rebecca the Maths Lady, here to help you become a fabulous maths teacher so that all your children love their maths and become fluent and creative and confident with it. This is the 11th video in the series on teaching maths to children in Year 1, and it's all about money. So first, let's clearly state where children are up to when they come to you in Year 1. In reception class, they should have bought things in play shops with pennies. So if something in the play shop costed 2p, then they would have paid for that with 2 pennies. So in Year 1, we are introducing the other coins for the first time. So we need to do 4 things with children this year. We need to help them understand what these coins mean, why we use them, why they matter. Then we need to give them a deep sense of what each coin is worth. We need to develop their skills in instant coin recognition. They shouldn't have to pick up a coin and look for the number on it to know what it's worth. And finally, we want to give them a structural understanding of what each coin is worth that links into the structures of maths that we've been learning this year. So first of all, introducing the coins and helping children to understand why they matter. The easiest way to do this is to set up a toy shop where the items cost 1p, 2p, 5p, 10p, 20p, and to let children go shopping in those shops with pennies. And they quickly realise that it's quite a faff when you're trying to find 20 pennies to pay for something, and we introduce the idea that there are coins that are worth more than 1 penny and start to get them playing with those. Okay, part 2, giving children a deep sense of what coins are worth. And the best way to do this is to get yourself a big bag of pennies and to let children build the worth of each coin. So for a 5p coin, they're going to build a pile of 5 pennies, and we're going to deliberately develop their idea that they are worth the same amount. And then we can do that with a 10p, a 20p, 50p, pound coin. Quite difficult, takes a while, but it's a very powerful multi-sensorial experience that will stay with the children to give them an idea that a pound is worth a heck of a lot of pennies. And we'll come back to the idea of developing children's understanding of how much coins are worth later in this video. Right, having done that initial work to develop children's understanding of coins, we now want to develop instant coin recognition so that children don't need to examine a coin and look for a number on it. And teachers have all sorts of ways of doing this. Some ask children to draw around coins, hold the coin still and draw around it and write the number that it's worth in it. That's quite good for paying attention to detail. It's quite a difficult task. Some try to get children to play with real coins or replica coins. You might blindfold your children or get them to shut their eyes or put their hands behind their back and feel a coin and try and puzzle out which coin it is. But the most powerful work is usually done by games. And I love this game, Pocket Money Bingo. There's 2 versions of this game in this box. The first version is absolutely suitable for your Year 1 class and will help them instantly recognise coins just because it's so much fun. And when children are having fun with games, they learn far more quickly than anyone can reasonably explain or understand. The final stage of developing children's understanding of coins in Year 1 is to link their understanding of coins' worth to the structures we've been learning this year. And I'm going to look at 2 today. I'm going to look at the 10 frame as a representation of the 5s and 1s structure, and the long bead frame as a representation of the numbers 1 to 100 in a line. So let's look at 10 frames first. So what's this all about? Well, it's about exploring how pennies and different coins fit into the 10 frame. So if we look at 5 pennies, they would look like this. And it's about coming to know that a 5p is worth that much. So a 5p is worth 1 whole side of a 10 frame. And then you can ask children, what would a 10p be worth? What would a 2p be worth? What would 20p be worth? And you're drawing the pictures in their mind that will support their thinking about money. If you use Numicon, then you can do this with Numicon. If you don't have access to any of these resources, then you can always draw some squared paper. Here's a 10p. Here's a 5p, a 2p and a 1 penny, and you can build things up from there and combine. If you've got several of each, combine them to make 10p and start to explore that. It's really powerful for children to link their understanding of coins to their understanding of numbers as 5s and 1s. And here's a link to the video that explains why the structure of 5s and 1s matters so much. The other structure that's definitely worth linking coins to is the big bead frame. Exploring the idea that if this is a penny, then the whole bead frame represents a pound is incredibly powerful. And exploring, well, a 2p is worth that, a 5p is worth that. It really helps to develop children's instant ability to conceptualize the size of different numbers and the value of different coins. So in year 1, we don't combine coins, and we certainly don't want to do that in the abstract, where children are shopping for something that costs 7p and you're asking them what coins do you need as an abstract question, because some children will cope with that and some will struggle because they haven't yet got sufficient working memory to manipulate information in the abstract. Great teaching in year 1 is about properly developing the structural understanding of numbers and the value of coins, because then children are just going to be able to do that. You're going to be able to extend them onto questions like, well, if 20p is worth this much, how many 20p coins make a pound? And your whole year 1 class are going to be able to access that question together, moving the blocks of 20p and visualizing the whole structure together. That kind of work is great. And if you're actually giving children apparatus, whether it's Numicon or apparatus with 10 frames or cut out paper squares to build up 10p, then that's great year 1 work. A lovely, enriching, powerful extension to what you've been doing. And you'll be able to lay really solid, secure foundations for their future understanding of money and number at the same time. Next Thursday, I'll be back with a video about shape, position and direction in year 1. And then we're all done for year 1. We'll just have one more video, which is all about the human aspects of organising your classroom and being an expert primary maths teacher in year 1. If you haven't subscribed and clicked on the bell yet, please do. If you could share this video in groups and add comments and questions and challenge me about what's working and what's not working, I'd be hugely grateful. Bye for now.